battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Are bunched together. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Pavia. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hardy. Tackled, but first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. He picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Backed up at their own 6-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. With the catch, it's Alexander. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. What a catch by the sophomore.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the Commodores with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The shotgun run call. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Grab made by the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Pavia. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Bites off a defender. They'll tackle him at the 27. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Natty. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll give it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the quarterback dropping back. Just trying to get rid of it. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Pavia. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's caught. It's Stowers. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Commodores. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Commodores will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking for his big tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And there's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
On the ground, it's Alexander. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Nice grab. It's Coleman. Makes a nice move there. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, the pass is picked off. Across midfield. He's past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the right side. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's a toss to the left side. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Missouri. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? And it'll be Slaughter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. Well, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate